Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Off on the natural charge, bon voyage. Yeah, from the home of the Dodger Brooklyn squad. Wu-Tang Killer, hubby's on the swarm. Rain on your college ass disco dorm. For you to even touch my skill, you gotta.
Yeah, Black Powerful, what's happening? With the Black Revolutionary Report, Black Lightning and Shabaka Shankori. Just gonna come to y'all with the Shabaka's Black Experience Enhanced, doubling up with the Black Revolutionary Report. And whatever you do, if you make your old lady mad, don't make sure she ain't got no access to no dynamite, because there was a lady, her and her boyfriend, they got in an argument, and he thought he was in the room by himself, sleep, and he heard this hissing noise. And he go to investigate what the hissing noise is. Turned out to be the fuse to a stick of dynamite. And he couldn't put it out. He was trying to put it out. He didn't think to just pull it up out of the damn dynamite. But anyway, he opened the window, and I guess he took his arm and went back. Instead of just tossing the thing, he went back with his arm and blew his damn hand off. And now, instead of giving this lady attempted murder, they give her some assault charge and carrying a dangerous weapon. That's some craziness going on out there. I'm just saying. So that's like
what state is in?
I gotta look it back up. I can't talk on this phone and use it at the same time.
Okay.
But I just wanted to bring that up, and we're gonna come back to that because I got the whole thing written up. I'm gonna bring it up and then just double back on it. So what's going on, Shabaka Shankori?
Okay, well, we out here in the wild, wild west, you know what I'm saying? And doing our thing right here and trying to make, some positive things happen, and we're doing the best we can with what we have to work with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right. Indeed.
Yeah, mainly for the youth,
Time to get on the train.
Okay.
For our people in general,
yes.
I mean, because if they'll listen to their elders, we gotta give it to the elders that will be listened to. But the ones that ain't listening, that I ain't gonna waste my effort. But there's thousands of people listening, obviously, because they done proved it. They done proved it. They out there, and they with us, and they know the Black revolutionaries when they hear us, and you know what I mean, and they know it when they see us. So what's up? So what's on the hot? What's on the hot plate? What's on the hot plate? While I look up this,
the thing is on the hot.
All yours, brother. I gotta look up this.
What's on the hot plate.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Y'all know is that you got King Charles, who addressed the U.S. Congress today. Plus, that the investigation is still pending out there with the guy that tried to assassinate Trump.
Wait! Don't jump off of Charles too quick. Bite into Charles for a minute. King Charles, right?
Oh, okay.
And didn't his brother? His brother. What happened with his brother with the Epstein files? Didn't he kick his brother out of the palace?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Come back to the mic. Come back to the mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
He kicked him off the.
King, not King Andrew.
Yeah, and he also had stripped
Prince Andrew. Or he would be the Duke of something, like the Duke of Bellington or something. Yeah, but anyway, they kicked him out of Windsor Castle. Like they stripped him of his title, and but you know what? When you kick somebody out of the castle, you're not supposed to send them to your private mansion. But he's like, well, my dear brother, instead of
Exactly.
staying in a homeless shelter, I'm going to give you the keys to my estate on the west side. All of them, man. But why would he be over here with Trump and not at least talk about Andy? You know what I mean? What do you think about his brother Andy?
Yeah,
I
there
mean,
you
come
go.
on now. If he kicked his brother Andy
Okay.
out, why would he be a hypocrite and go hang out with Trump until he's vindicated? In my British voice, he has to have vindication first, don't you say? Okay, now what about the ballroom? Oh, the fake shooting. The fake shooting so they can get the ballroom. Yeah, I ain't want to get off King Charles's Baroni
And then
too quick.
is that the British, yes, sir. And keep in mind that the British made a whole lot of money off of us being enslaved. Okay, you see, and that's for real. You know, they made a whole lot of money because now
Hey, Shabaka, we
the United States, they're
do
also
us a favor, come close to the mic and stay
in
close.
the colonies, as they call it. You see,
Stay close to the mic,
and,
brother. Stop walking around. Please stop walking around.
yeah.
Stay close to the mic. You just keep drifting away from the mic. We can't hear what you're saying. We hear your voice.
Okay, can you hear me now?
That sounds like Chewbacca. Yeah, yeah, we can hear you
Okay.
the whole time,
All right.
but if you're walking around, we can't make out what you're saying.
Okay, so basically what I was doing was making some adjustments right here. You know what I mean? And
Oh, but we hear you. What were you saying? What were you saying? That's more important. We want to make sure we hear you.
okay, well, yeah. Okay, what I was saying is that you know, Britain has got a whole lot to answer for, right? Number one. Two is that okay, we do have a StreamYard scheduled. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, we're doing one now, so let's talk about what we're talking about.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just.
in fact, I did have another thing I want to put out there. Everybody should hit their Cash App because we're trying to get funds down to our sister warrior who let that warrior spirit scare them folks into locking her up. So we need to put some money on her books and or bail her out if we can get enough funds. So everybody Cash App Black Ophenum #1 so we can get and put on there and put in there when you hit the Cash App for Sister Warrior. We ain't gonna say no names. We'll just celebrate when it's all over. You know, because if it was I'd be pissed off. And I'm like, y'all putting my name out there? What if I didn't want to know I was locked up? Now they want to know what I locked up for being a damn warrior. Hey, for being a warrior, that I'd say as long as it's for being a warrior and not for doing nothing to the people. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but sometimes we can let the warrior shit get us in trouble.
Yeah. You most certainly can.
Our mouth get us in trouble because it ain't what we do, it's what we done said. You like, man, ain't nobody got hurt, but this warrior sister to scare somebody, and now she got to sit up there and be locked up behind it. That's crazy. What you think?
Yeah, I think it's crazy too, Dynamite. You see what I'm saying? I really do. And then the cold part about it is that you just have to wait to see. We have to wait and see what the circumstances was.
But I don't want to talk about. I want to talk about the details on here because you know, personal stuff. I wouldn't do that. But we want to sure that the people can put out some money, and the lesson behind it is shit. I mean, come on, she ain't that tall. Come on now, shit. I'm not that tall, and she should be coming to my shoulder. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly. You see.
I mean, so if some man think that that's a terror, well, fuck. What he gonna do when we go when we start blasting off on him? He gonna have a heart attack then. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, man. There's a little 5-foot lady Now, what if I was
Yeah.
all up in your grill?
Yeah, exactly. You see, so it's probably like I said with California,
Oh,
particularly
well,
in that
no,
part
no,
of the state.
well, no details, no details,
Yeah,
please. Just the money part. Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to throw that in while I got my get my computer on so I can jump on and have the details on that lady blowing her boyfriend's. Well, she didn't blow his hand off. He blew his hand off for grabbing this shit and trying to throw it out the window at an innocent bystander. Now, what do you think about that? Innocent bystander could have got hit.
yeah, that's true too. But at the same token, old man, is that you know, he was just trying to get rid of it, man, because he saw that his well-being was in jeopardy, which
Right.
is the truth.
You say, well, what about the people well-being below?
Yeah, exactly, Dynamite. You know what I'm saying? And that is one of those cases that they say, you know, was a crime of passion that happened all of a sudden, and then you got caught up in it. You see what I'm saying?
And like you
And
said,
what happened?
like you said, a split-second decision he had to make too.
Exactly.
But his
Exactly.
decision was to blow up somebody below.
Probably.
I,
Yeah.
I would have
Probably.
pulled the damn fuse out.
Right. You know
I,
what I'm saying?
I looked at it and laughed and cut the damn fuse in half with a sword,
Yeah.
or axe,
Yeah.
or a switchblade,
Yeah.
a motherfucking straight razor. I got all kind of sharp shit around here. That's for damn sure. It
Hmm.
all depends on what direction I reach in. I don't know if the
Yeah.
bear spray is going to ignite it more or put it out. We need to
Hmm.
have, we need some confirmation from the people, from the audience. They can tell us because
Right.
we can't figure this out. What was
Hmm.
I thinking? Oh, can you put the dynamite like if the fuse is lit? Do y'all think
Yeah.
you can take it and put it in a glass of water and put it out? That's what we need to know.
Exactly. And you would think, man, that it should be conventional to diffuse it by putting it in the water. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
But
I
it ain't.
thought I saw like stuff like some high powered firecrackers and stuff like that there that would be
Yeah.
like you can throw it in the water, it's still gonna blow up.
Yeah. 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 You know what I'm saying? And then the
Yeah,
cold
they
part
say
about
what
it
happened to
is,
him. They say what happened to him. Well,
yeah,
you don't know, but he died with a glass of water in his hand.
yeah, 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 you got that right, Dynamite. You know what I'm saying? And that is the truth, my
I'd be
brother,
like,
you know?
they'd be like, what happened to that building? Say, I don't know, but that
Yeah,
dude jumped out that window because he didn't want to hurt
yeah,
nobody below. He just
yeah,
grabbed the mattress,
mhm,
threw the mattress out the window, and landed on top of that just like he was a
Dynamite,
WWE superstar. Yeah.
faded out.
Oh,
Oh, there you are.
I've covered up my. I say I would take a mattress and throw it out the window, and then
Right.
jump out the window on top of the mattress.
Yeah, yeah,
Now
exactly. You see what I'm
I could
saying?
jump too far. What if I jump too far and I miss the mattress? And everybody say, "Damn!" Wait a minute, hold on. This
Okay.
needs sound effects. It's like wait a minute, hold on. It's I get ready. I jumping out the window, right?
Yeah.
And I missed the mattress. God damn.
Dynamite.
Oh, no cussing. Hold on. Anytime cussing.
Yeah, Mr. Bad
No
Bunch.
damn cussing. Hold on. I gotta pay myself now. I gotta hit the cash app. Okay. I gotta put some money on Sister Warrior's books anyway. So anytime I cuss is $10. Anytime somebody else cuss is $20. So they should keep that in mind when they come on here. Now people that want to cuss,
Right.
all they gotta do is hit the cash app in advance and say, look, I'm put $50 in the cash app. Can I cuss 10 times? No, you can cuss 7 times for $50. Now for $100, you get to cuss all night. Now, anybody want to come on with your cussing asses? Oh, damn it. I did it again.
No, what was that?
Anyway, I'm done being nutty, Shabaka. Go ahead and take it away, bro. I can't help myself sometimes. I'll be the next Richard Pryor Red Fox. That's spelled FO double X.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I spell mine FU double X. Red Fox.
And this here would be the place to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm red, and I'm not cussing. I said FU double X. That spells red fucks.
Oh yeah. Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah.
I think I'm not sure how you. It might be pronounced red fuzz. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure about that one.
Who Red Fox was, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's right. We were saying about the people watching their mouth, not just on here, but watching mouth as far as when you want to say something to somebody. Actually, now they try to set you up. I had some matter of fact memoirs of a Black Panther. They try to set me up, man. Jabaki, you there? Can you hear me? Man, you gotta check this shit out. This dude, this deserves a drum roll. This fool, I didn't mean to call him a dude. This fool, oh man, he did that to me. I'm walking out of concert with my lady, right? And we all dressed to kill and everything. We going to the underground parking garage, you know what I'm saying? And get the car and everything, and he had a bus stop. He had a bus stop and he jealous. He jealous because I'm dressed like Al Capone and she's dressed like the lady in red, that type thing. And he saw some fly ass gangster shit and misinterpreted what he was seeing and had nerve enough to say something to her. I'm like, I'm not dressed like Morris Day from the Time. I'm dressed like Frank Nitti from the motherfucking Mob. I'm like,
in the chat,
Oh, but no, forget that chat for a minute. I'm on a story. I'm trying to tell you, I forget. The little details are important. I was talking about people watching their mouth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, forget that chat. I don't watch chats. I don't do chats. Y'all can do the chats later on Jesse's show. Unless they want to come on and cuss for $100 now. We need to pay them attention. Wait, hold it. Let's check it out. Check it out. The guy, he said something to my old lady while we coming out of concert. Stay with me now. We coming out of concert. You know how we dress when we go to concert? Man, my shoes so much jumping shiny. It's like well, we can't find our seats. I say, oh, there he is. His shoes are shining like a motherfucker. They reflecting all the light from the stage and shit. The stage lights red, my shoes turn red. That type thing. Them badass. It was some. I don't want to focus on the boots, but they was boa constrictor boots.
Snake skin.
Yeah, snake skin, but it was the specific snake. It was boa. It wasn't rattlesnake. It was boa. I don't know about the boa constrictor owners out there. Don't take no offense. I didn't make these. They made them in a sweatshop in China. Now back to the guy that was stupid enough to say something to her. And I was on Gorilla Time too. I was really. No, I'm saying as far as working out. I got back on Gorilla Time because we're gonna have to. Hey, I ain't gonna say nothing because like I said, you gotta watch your mouth. But he didn't watch his mouth. He said the right thing to the wrong person, and I said, wait a minute. I know he ain't this bold. And I looked down at the corner, and the police was down at the corner. I said, oh, I see. I took my jacket fold up, give my old lady. I said, look. Come down in this alley. I don't think they got no cameras down there, but it's definitely out of the police vision, out of their field of vision. But see how people try to set you up He tried to set me up because he knew I was on some gorilla shit and he wanted to get jumped on so that I get locked up and he could still try to pass his number to my old lady, but not knowing that she'll run you over with the car for doing that. When she going down to the parking garage, she coming right back up. What you talking about? Shit, you don't think she gonna stand here and watch? She too. Hey, she be like, baby, just come on, ignore him. You know I ain't gonna ignore him. Go hit the keys, go get the car.
Right.
So I'm just saying. Now, what if his mouth could have got me in trouble? So I'm just saying, people got to watch what they doing out here. Because what if he didn't want to do nothing except for set that fuse off in me to start acting a fool out in the middle of the street and saying, you know, blah, 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 do this and I'm going to do this and I'm going to rip your head off, you sit down your neck. Oh, damn it, I did it again. Oh, my God. I owe myself $30. But anyway, that was a moral to that story is don't get suckered into some BS because it be the, I'm telling you now, it'd be the weakest ones. I was in the court with Mike Tyson. That's another one, but we'll get back to that. And we were both in there because somebody had said something to him in traffic, and and somebody had said something to me in traffic. We both in there for the exact same thing. And I was talking to him on the elevator. I said, why do these weak motherfuckers keep trying people like us? I said, now they know what you can do to them. I said, but they don't realize I can do the same damn thing, you know? Right. And he's like, we'll be all right, soldier. We'll be all right, you know? And then the elevator door opened up. But he remembered me. Shit, he remembered me from DC. Shit, we was in DC a few times, you know. Matter of fact, he remembered my name. He said, "Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, I remember you, Black Lightning."
Okay.
So anyway, I'm off of that subject. I'll be in the studio in a minute. Go ahead and light them up, brother.
All right. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as we know, you heard what's happening there with Washington, D.C. They went and raided dude's house out in Torrance, California, which is a small city outside of Los Angeles. The man was a graduate from Caltech, had a master's degree, and what he did, I don't know. I don't know why he did that, but they're trying to, put a case against him. He was arraigned in court today. And as we was discussing earlier, an arraignment means is do they got enough evidence to charge you with a crime? Then if they do, then you are indicted. And once you're indicted, that means you got a court date and you got to go to trial. You say, so we'll, keep an eye on the case, as it unfolds. And then too, folks, I'm Shabaka Sankori of Shabaka's Black Experience Enhanced. And so we will definitely be keeping an eye on this story as it unfolds. Okay, got it, man.
And I think I don't know. It's like why it's like a setup because well in the wait, hold on. Let me turn this off. Well, like a setup because he had that manifesto all written up. Like everybody got a typewritten manifesto nowadays. Yeah. I think it's all like pre-planned, preset. You know what I mean?
Meditated.
Yeah, and you can't call it. Look, if you're on the second floor and I'm on the first floor, how the hell is that attempted murder? How is that attempted assassination? And I'm on a whole different floor. Well, no, the manifesto said that that's who he was going to run down. So he was going to run down on everybody except the FBI director, Kash Patel. Yeah, that's what what the manifesto said. And he said no innocent people.
Yeah.
I will come back to the mic. Can't hear you.
Okay, yeah. And I was saying is I saw a meme called the Boost Brothers, and it had Kash Patel and Hexet up there.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying that in the manifesto, It said that he's not targeting any of the hotel people. He said unless they
Right.
get involved, unless
Right.
they try to play hero, he ain't got nothing, no problems with none of the guests, or nobody. Just the he said, and he called. He said he no, I can't say he because they might have wrote it for him. You know how we
Yeah,
gonna
they
say
probably did. They
ain't no he?
probably did.
And they wrote that for
Yeah.
him. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Let me come on with my other machine
Hmm.
here.
Okay.
I'm gonna come in the studio and I'll be able
All
to
right.
read. I'll be able to read then. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. What the hell? Oh, no. It's saying my microphone ain't plugged in. I got it now though.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You should
I'll
be able
be
to
in
come
there
right on
one
into the
moment.
speaker.
Let me see where am I at. Oh, there I'm at. All right.
Yeah, there you are.
Okay, let me take this other one off.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Back
Now you
in the
sound far
back
away.
in the thick of it. Uh-oh. Think. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I
See,
could hear you now. Yeah.
oh,
'Cause yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have to all invest in Shabaka Sankori's microphone.
Okay.
So on the
Yeah. Because
Cash
I
App,
need one bad.
tonight, whatever we get is going to Sister Soldier. I mean Sister Warrior. Yep.
Right.
But in the meantime, y'all can put on there what is it? Damn. I forgot, Shabaka, your hashtag. Put that on there,
Oh,
and then me and Shabaka will know what time it is. For the
okay. And that
what is
is
it?
Resurrection of the Mental Dead was one of my
Right.
hashtags.
Yeah.
Okay. And then let's see, send Dynamite, cash apps, and then Dynamite could
It's
send me
on
a
there. It's
portion.
on the screen. Yep.
Okay. And
But no, that's for the show. So it ain't just for me.
right, right.
Like say when we doing this, we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna split this. And well, do like I used to do in the band with the band. Every dime we get going right back into it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Because
Called an
like
investment.
we need the electric to stay on, but I would say the first agenda would be get a microphone for Shabaka so it can sound
Right.
crisply clear. Oops, did I say that wrong? Sound crispy clear.
Yeah, yeah.
I
You
messed
crystal
it
clear
up.
on that one right there.
I messed it up. Okay, where
Yeah.
is it? I gotta get back to that lady. It's all over my page. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I see everybody now is trying to be the black revolutionary, but y'all know who the real
Right.
original black revolutionary is and who
Yeah,
came up
that was
with
your
it.
boy Newton.
Let's put it in this proper perspective at that. What was it?
Mm-hmm.
The the uh, what's his name? Damn. Because I'm looking for this, so I couldn't think. And even when I'm
Mm-hmm.
not looking for this, I can't think. Sometime,
Right.
but what's his name? The revolutionary out of Chicago. What's his name? They got assassinated, Shabaka.
Fred Hampton.
Okay, because I was a little tongue
Yeah,
tied
they
for a minute.
killed him in the bed.
Right. Well, Fred Hampton said, "I am a revolutionary."
Right. He
And
did say
then
that.
when we was doing Black Power Radio, Sheikh Imam
Mm-hmm.
Akbar said, "Let's make it specific. I am
Right.
a black
Black
revolutionary."
revolutionary.
And I stuck
Yes,
with
sir.
it. Ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
We right here. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me put the see I switched to my computer and the logo went away. Hold on, let me put the logo back on
Okay.
there. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, that's the wrong one. But that's the last week about the guy who killed his family up in Shreveport. Okay, but
Yeah.
I got it now. The Black Revolutionary
Okay.
Report. Kiona Waddell, 35, was found guilty of assault and criminal possession of a weapon on Friday, 2 years after
Wow.
she and her boyfriend had an argument that ended in literal explosion. Wait a minute, I could use the sound
Yeah.
effects for this. Hold on. Well, hold on. Let me read that again. Okay, I'm
Okay.
okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and now the news. You can do better with them applause now. Okay, now here we go. All right, let me try it again. Keona, what
Mhm.
35, was found guilty of assault and criminal possession of a on Friday, 2 years after she and her boyfriend had an argument that ended up in literal explosion.
Yeah.
Exactly. In Suffolk County, the district attorney, Raymond, Suffolk County, I think that's Virginia, but we're going to come to it. In Suffolk
Yeah.
County, well, they probably got them all over the place, as a matter of fact. Suffolk County
Yeah.
District Attorney Raymond Tierney said in
Yeah.
a press release after the verdict that Waddell and
Yeah.
the unarmed victim had a verbal
Mhm.
altercation at the apartment on March 22nd, 2024. After the boyfriend told Waddell to leave, both
Mhm.
people left the apartment and the victim came back home and went to sleep. According to Tierney, uh, that's the victim believed that he was alone in his apartment when he went to bed. While he was asleep, he was awoke by a hissing sound and saw
Mhm.
fire in his bedroom. When he went to the source of the flames, he discovered
Mhm.
a lit stick of dynamite and immediately attempted to extinguish it. Uh,
Mhm.
let's see.
That wasn't.
When let me finish. I'll let you know when I'm done.
Yeah.
I have applause. When he was unable to snuff out the fuse, he picked up the dynamite so he could throw. Hold on 1 second. We'll go on solo mode for this one. Hold on. Let's say when he was unable to snuff out the fuse, he picked up the dynamite. Uh, so uh, he he picked it up so he could throw it out the window. However, he did not move quickly enough, and the explosion detonated while it was still in his hand. And Tierney started. He stated that he felt a searing pain and realized his hand was gone. The victim ran out of the driveway where he saw Waddell fleeing on foot. And then Waddell, according to Tierney, the victim underwent surgery to remove his mangled hand and part of his arm. Damn. And the further investigation of the incident revealed that Waddell had threatened the victim with dynamite several times for months. She was arrested the day after the explosion. Waddell now faces up to 25 years in prison following her wait a minute, following her guilty plea. Man, if she threatened, I'm gonna bring back on now. Shabaka, she threatened him several. It says she threatened him several times with the dynamite. I'm like, come on, man. If you know that she got
Yeah.
dynamite and you still gonna put some powder on your hands and try to
Yeah.
turn
Hell
her,
no.
hey,
Uh-uh.
look, you be like, I'll be right back.
Yep. And then it's gonna be all tragic. It's gonna be all bad. Look what
I'm
happened to
like, well, how
Steve
the hell
McNair.
you can get attempted murder? This is not a damn
Mm-hmm.
assault charge. Wait a minute, what
Mm-hmm.
was it? What was she? What was she? What are her charges? Let me look again.
Okay.
And catching
Possession
while he
of.
sleep too, and breaking in his
Yeah.
house. That's oh man, that's not no assault charge. Way past assault charge.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
here it is.
perfect.
Here it is. Found guilty of assault and criminal possession of a weapon. Oh,
All right.
damn,
Let's
Your
see.
Honor. The fudge. See, I caught myself. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
And
telling you now. Hey, look,
Yeah.
and it says Waddell now faces up to 25 years in prison following her guilty
Yeah.
verdict. She is scheduled to be sentenced on May 27th.
Yeah.
Damn, that was yesterday. Wait a minute. Oh, that's why I put it out. I put it out yesterday. I put it out
Yeah,
on the
that's
day she
next
was
month.
sentenced. Yeah, yeah, she was just sent.
About 30 days.
Oh, that's next month. Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
in about 30 days. They say,
Gracious.
and
I mean, she got to be
yes.
put in a psych ward, not a prison. Give her a mental evaluation. What the hell is John wrong with you, lady? Damn.
Yeah.
And she don't want to wind up in there with Warrior Woman. A Warrior Woman be like, I heard about you, but you ain't bringing dynamite up in here now, did you? And it's like, goodness gracious, you'll catch another assault charge up in there if you're not careful now.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah, hey, look, she'll snatch one of them other inmate women up and wind up having another charge.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. So y'all gotta hurry up and hit the cash app because we gotta hurry up and get up out of there. Because once they got you in their clutches, that's where they want to keep you. You know?
Yeah. It's very hard to get out of their grip.
You know? Yeah. And that's the crazy dude there that killed his whole family. You know?
Wow.
And what was it? 8 kids? Wait a minute, I got the report on it. Shoot.
Yeah, 7 kids.
Yeah, but he killed a neighbor kid too. So 8 total. Wait a minute. I got the whole thing right here. Got it from last week. Because we covered it. Don't really like to cover stuff twice, but we got more details now. Like hell, I can do this from memory. For one, she was divorcing him for infidelity, and I caught this one show that tried to say it may have been it might have been one of them LGBT type of relationship. And maybe he,
really?
but say I don't let them paint the narrative for our people because he had told her before he even started having kids, if you ever leave me, I'm gonna kill you. It was like, damn. Say he was that psychopath that don't leave him, baby, unless you're gonna throw a stick of dynamite at that dude. You gotta throw a stick of dynamite at him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I be like, send that lady from Suffolk. Deal with this.
Yeah.
Here's another one. A Missouri woman has been charged with first-degree murder after she allegedly killed. How you gonna allegedly kill?
Yeah.
Man, I don't like the way they be wording stuff. But anyway, it's be stupid. The Missouri woman has been charged with first-degree murder after she allegedly killed a Steak and Shake employee following an argument over her order. We got to do better. Said Jada Bell, 20, was arrested by the St. Louis County Police Department on Monday in connection with the fatal shooting of 32-year-old Sharnisha Meekins. I know some Meekins down there, too. I hope it ain't nobody that I know. But then again,
I knew some Meekins.
Yeah, and say according to the press release from the police, Meekins was working the drive-through window at Steak and Shake restaurant, and I know that spot too. I actually know it. At the Steak and Shake restaurant in Spanish Lake, Missouri. Maybe not. They probably got more than one. I ain't never heard of Spanish Lake, Missouri. Unless they're always trying to hide the St. Louis suburb instead of just saying St. Louis suburb, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because that's exactly what it is. Spanish Lake, Missouri, on the night of April 8th, Bell placed an order, but soon engaged in a dispute with the restaurant staff about what she received. Meekins told the local CBS affiliate KMOV that the argument was about onion rings. Onion rings.
Onion rings.
Man. Oh.
Man, that's
over some damn. Say police said Bell threw a drink at Meekins, who responded by throwing the drink back at Bell. Bell then allegedly produced a handgun and fired several rounds at Meekins, hitting both Meekins and another unnamed Steak and Shake employee. The second victim was taken to the hospital for a gunshot to his hand. He must have held his hand up like nah, you ain't shooting me. But you did get shot, but it was in the hand, not in the face. According to the St. Louis County. See, this is more like it. They should have said this at first. According, I mean, instead of trying to say Spanish Lake, according to St. Louis County Police, the entire incident was captured on surveillance video. Bell was seen driving a white SUV in the video, and the police said her phone was tracked to the Steak and Shake location during the time of the fatal shooting. Bell was charged with first-degree murder, 3 counts of armed criminal action, and unlawful use of a weapon. She says she is being held at the St. Louis County jail on $1 million bail, cash only bond, not no 10%. Her next court date is scheduled for April 28th. Wait a minute. What's today's date? That was yesterday. 28th. Today, wait a minute. Today the 28th?
No, today.
That's today. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. We ain't opening it right. We supposed to open it up with a prayer and the date. So today's date is April the 28th, 2026. And may God bless all the true believers and keep us all safe from all harm. And whoever you pray to, you'll end it like that. Yeshua, Allah, Jah, Elohim, however you say it, you know. We say the creator of the universe of heaven and earth. But let me finish this. Meekins' family found out about the arrest from KMOV on Monday while attending a vigil for Meekins at the Steak and Shake where she was killed. Her cousin Anthony Willhite told KMOV that the family supported pursuing the death penalty for Bell, but not for revenge, to set an example, because we need to stop this type of senseless violence out here. And that's just like the guy, somebody got killed over damn, was it Roy Rogers, one of them new chicken sandwiches made out of human meat.
Oh, man.
No, it wasn't that long ago. They brought out a brand new chicken sandwich, and they had a shootout about that. I was like, nah, man, I don't want your chicken sandwich. Don't even want it. And I actually tried it too, about as dry as can be. And somebody gonna kill over this, and lady just you gonna kill over onion rings, you know. And just like you say, watch what you say, you know, and the consequences of your actions, you know. Because she let onion rings get her put she either getting one or two things, life or death, you know, and not the kind of life that you want to live. Still there, Shabak? Can't hear you. You might have muted your mic.
Okay, I'm here. Sorry about that. Yeah. So therefore, this is definitely a crime of passion, as they would call, because it wasn't premeditated. And so hopefully, I don't know what state she's in, and as you know, all the
Missouri
states are different. Oh, okay.
St. Louis County.
Yeah. Okay. Stronghold for the Black community before they head out to the West.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, salute to my homies in the loop. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We just cross the bridge, go over in the East St. Louis, go to Chi-Town.
Yes, sir.
You know.
Yeah. No, Chi-Town, man, is about 250 miles northeast of St. Louis off interstate.
I'm just saying, that's nothing.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing. I drive more than that when I go to New York.
Yeah.
I usually, man, you want to hear, why you do this to me? things be sparking. I be, man, Memoirs of a Black Panther for the last time tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all better hit the cash out for this one.
Yes, sir.
No,
Please do. Please
after,
do.
after you. I don't know if I should tell him this or not. But I'm gonna tell him anyway. We were going to Dr. Umar's event. He's having a block party for the school, right? And like for people to think the school ain't tight, I look in the gymnasium, all painted up. The HVAC was in and everything, and got the basketball hoops up there. I was like, man, this is looking good,
Right.
And then I heard they got vandalized, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about when he had that had the block party out there with the Michael Jackson impersonator. Matter of fact, he found out that I could out-sing him and Michael Jackson that day. I'm just joking about Michael Jackson. He knew I could out-sing him though, because he was lip syncing. He was lip syncing, and I was really singing. I was singing a Michael Jackson song. I was singing loud enough where you could hear me too. I was like, hey, I wanted to hear this. I was like, shoot. I said, you got the real deal right here, But anyway, what had happened was, but on the way there, I was getting ready to go to North Carolina and pick up some folks, and go to Virginia and pick up some folks. But I decided I want my main man, my homie Karan with me, Phil Marshall, main man, And so I know he the real revolutionary, like your boy right here. Hold on, let me look him in there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So I say, man, we ride all the way down there and make all them stops. We ain't gonna hit New York.
Right.
And I hit him up on the phone. I said, look, I can do 3.5 hours and get to North Carolina, or I can do 3.5 hours and get to you. He said, come get me. Shout out to Karan. Karan said, come get me. I'm like, I'm on my way. I made U-turn. I made a U-turn, went to New York, got him. We hit Virginia, got them. We hit North Carolina, got them, and went back to where the school at. You remember, right?
Philadelphia.
No, school is in not Philadelphia. Dr. Umar's school in Wilmington, Delaware. Wilmington.
That's
where the school is.
I do know that Dr. Umar.
No. Let's not get sidetracked. The school is in Wilmington. So I drive everybody to Wilmington. We had a real good time at the block party, right? It was kind of funny too, because they had the security air at the front gate talking about ID. I said, man, my damn name is Black Lightning. That's all you get. That's it. That's everybody out here know who I am. I said, where Big Doc? Big Doc feels safe when I'm around. He's like, come on in, Black Lightning. Like, everybody else got to sign in and show ID and leave your pistols in your car. I was like, well, I got an axe, a sword, and a bayonet. I ain't carrying no pistol.
Well, this is dangerous.
I was probably the most well-armed person up in there, except security. They had them rat-a-tat-tats. Oh, and shout out to them too, Fred Hampton Gun Club. They all know me, shoot. But anyway, the story goes like this. To New York, Virginia, North Carolina, Delaware, and then repeat the whole damn thing in reverse. And by the time I dropped New York off last, right? He's like, Black Lightning, you done did all that driving, man. Because we started out like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. I started driving, right? I think I hit New York around 1 a.m. or something like that. Because I remember getting out being all goofy. I was making a live talking about the black man is back in Gotham. You know. So, and I said it loud too. People was on the street looking at me like, "God damn, the black man is back in Gotham." Damn.
Yeah, boy, that's how you get heard.
They said we feel safe. Yeah. Say we didn't know the black mobile was a little hoopty. God dang. See, I ain't good. I ain't spending no more money tonight. But Desiree, and all my family, they know where to find that. But anyway, I almost said something I ain't supposed to say, Shabaka. You know, but it's all good in the hood. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say is sometimes, you know, we go all out to make sure that everything go according to plan. You know what I mean? You know, not their plan, our plan. You know what I mean? My plan. You know, so I go by God's plan. He give me the plan. So anybody else got another plan? I'm sorry, but that's not the plan. Ain't happening, Captain.
Yeah.
I mean, little stuff too. Sometimes people don't understand. I'm just following God's orders. You know, they be like, I need you to stop over here at the Burger King. I was like, God told me straight shot. You eat when you get there. Only reason you're going to get out is to pee. And I ain't going to stop at no gas station because you might be in there for a while buying stuff. If you got to pee, you're going to have to pee on the side of the road. Says, does anybody need to pee before we, you know, before we get on the highway too heavy? I'm going to tell you what.
Loves and
go ahead, brother. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, because they got rest stops that are across the street from each other. Every city I've been in, one is Loves and the other one is Pie. You say,
oh yeah, so but if you let them out at a rest stop, you gotta wait. You gotta wait 15 minutes for one, because he in the stall. You gotta wait 20 minutes on waiting on everybody because they're in a long line. It's like, no, I ain't doing it. Got my orders. My orders say keep rolling.
Exactly.
I said, plus y'all should have done like me. I'm smart. When I hit the road, I ain't eating nobody's food because you might try to poison us, and we ain't taking it. And that's something everybody should be aware of. When you're on the road on some revolutionary time, they already know we're heading that way. They know we got to stop. So guess who's fixing your food? Probably them folks. So guess who ain't taking? I'm bringing mine from home. You know,
hey, that's the best way to do it. That way you know what you
at this dude, man. I guess I'm making everybody else hungry. Shabaka, I say, I got the chicken tenders, right? I got the waffle fries. You know, I got a couple of Coca-Colas. You know, got some spring water. I got some chips. I'm set. I got a couple of candy bars. You know what I mean? I ain't stopping for nothing.
Yes, sir.
I said I can hold my pee until we get there.
You know? And then the places that I would stop at out here on the road in the Wild Wild West.
I'm just kidding about that last part, ladies and gentlemen. I can't hold my pee until we get there. But I've gotten pretty good at you know, open up the door just a little bit, right? While you're driving, right? And just make sure the door and don't start flopping. Because see, if you start driving and start flopping, it might hurt you. But if you open the door just a little bit and you lean over, right? Y'all know what to do. But I tell you what, if the windows are down in the back, somebody's gonna have to explain why they got peed in the face. And your face smells like you tried to use soap from the bathroom at one of them gas stations. So it smells like gas station soap and pee-pee. No, I'm just joking. Okay. Go ahead, Shabaka, because you know I'm getting wacky now. I had to give them mileage though, because don't nobody hit them miles like a black oaf on them.
And then also, two people, we need your support out there. So definitely hit the Cash App. You know, we're trying to get somebody out of a judicial situation, if you know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
Quite sure that 98% of the people do know what I'm talking about on that. So hit that Cash App and what have you. And then definitely check out Shabaka's Black Experience Enhanced. we need people to hit the cash app over there as well.
Yep. Oh, I got one more. This one here. Tyler Brandon Vidro, 24, stands accused of first-degree murder of aggravated stalking in the death of Nathaniel Paget outside the FedEx distribution center in Riviera Beach.
Wow.
The incident unfolded on Thursday evening. Wait a minute. Hold on, Shabaka. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Let me solo this one real quick. I'll try to be fast. Start from the top. Tyler Brandon Vidro, 24, stands accused of first-degree murder and aggravated stalking of the death of Nathaniel Paget. Hold on. I want y'all to hear the story and not look at me. So, Tyler Brandon Vidro, 24, stands accused of first-degree murder and aggravated stalking in the death of Nathaniel Paget outside the FedEx distribution center in Riviera Beach. The incident unfolded on Thursday evening. A probable cause arrest affidavit reviewed by Law and Crime said cops Paget was driving the FedEx truck on Florida's Turnpike with his girlfriend when Vidro pulled alongside him, lowered his window and began shrugging his shoulders and raising his hands up in an attempt to provoke a confrontation. Paget allegedly ignored Vidro and kept driving to the FedEx hub at 1177 West Blue Heron Boulevard. Vidro followed Paget and the girlfriend inside the private parking lot. The affidavit said Paget reportedly parked the truck, went inside the building, and came back out and walked to his personal vehicle. The defendant appeared to be waiting for Paget and confronted him, saying, "You hit my car." Surveillance video showed, according to the affidavit, Paget reportedly denied hitting his car and tried to get away from Vidro, saying, "What the F are you going to do? Get the F out of my face." The victim hopped into his truck and drove to another part of the parking lot with Vidro allegedly in pursuit, screeching his tires in the process, police say. Paget drove Paget drove to a private road, got out of his truck, and picked up a cinder block the size of a bowling ball, cops wrote. He allegedly walked up to Vidro's car and said, "What's up? And don't give a F about that, you following me. I did not throw shit at your car." Vidro allegedly fired multiple shots at Paget, striking him 7 times in the chest, abdomen, arm, and leg. Paget's girlfriend called 911. Cops believe Vidro fired 9 shots. She said, "My boyfriend just got shot. We're at the FedEx warehouse," the girlfriend exclaimed, according to the call obtained by local ABC affiliate WBFF. The girlfriend spoke to Paget while she informed to the dispatchers. I'll bring you back on. All right. Getting a little bit better at this news because every time I let them read it to us, I got to put up a disclaimer and all that. Copyright disclaimer. Don't need one. I'm the anchor man. Well, Shabaka's the anchor man. I'm here. I'm here with sports.
And then also, too, ladies and gentlemen, that's
entertainment. Yeah, that's it. I'm the entertainment part.
Well, that's the second industry we should be controlled because everybody wants to come see us, act fool, act crazy in these movies. But what we need to do, you got to have the producer and the capital to be able to produce the movie. You see what I'm saying? So this is explain why a brother come up with an idea, what had for a movie and whatnot, goes over there to Universal, they rip him off, take all the royalties. Same thing with the other recording companies they got out there, like Capitol Records that sits literally on the corner of Hollywood and Vine. You can't miss it. Okay. So you
That's
got
what happened with Pooh
scammers out.
Shiesty and what's that dude name? Damn. I don't know. The guy that Pooh Shiesty allegedly jacked because he was trying to get his contract back because he was in a bad
Yeah.
contract. What's that dude name? And he played gangster too. And another thing, I mean, when I say he played gangsters, because like they put all this gangster rap out and they try to have that persona of a gangster, but then he called the police.
Yeah.
Kind of gangster calls the police. Now,
Mhm.
Boozy Badass, on the other hand, he
Yeah.
overdoing it, in my opinion. He telling the guy that he shouldn't have called the police. He should have called some goons and had him done in. No, that's not the way to do it. What you do is say, look, bro, you want the contract that bad? Here, I'm gonna sign the contract, then I'm gonna whoop you, and then I'm gonna commence to beating your behind. I ain't cussing no more. I won't put the cash app no more. Yeah, I'm gonna sign the contract because you're right, and plus the way you feel about it, and you young, you dumb, you gonna do something stupid. So I'm gonna sign you out of your contract. Here you go, and then bust him straight in his head. Ain't nobody gonna call no police. Ain't nobody gonna die. You know what I mean? And tell your homies that the one, and then one dude stole his jewelry, watches and rings and stuff. I was like, man, you
Yeah.
better get over there and fight that dude and take your stuff back.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
You know,
For real.
and saying if you can't whoop him, we'll all whoop him. But you ain't
Yeah.
leaving this building with that stuff. I guarantee you that.
I
You know,
know
and
that's
say, matter of
right.
fact, we might get carried away and start taking your stuff. You know,
Yeah,
'cause I
exactly.
feel like it's only right. I mean, you
Mhm.
try to rob me, I'm gonna jack you. I did that
Yeah,
one time,
yeah,
long time ago. I
you
was
choose to
too.
be other with those who are friends with you. You know what I'm
I was
saying?
too stupid to realize that I was doing some dumb stuff, but I was only 17 years old. And this guy came
Wow.
up. Okay, this is my last memoir of a Black Panther. I'll be real fast on this. Oh, wait. I mean take you off. I meant to put myself on. Wait a minute. What was it? No, go ahead, brother, because we only got like, shoot, we over the hour now, so about ready to get out of here. Any
Yeah,
closing comments? I'll save that
yeah, yeah.
memoir of a Black Panther for next time, because we're
Yes,
gonna
sir.
write a book. We're gonna make this into a movie.
Yeah, you need an independent film contractor, so that way will come up. And the reason why I'm saying that on the independent film
Why?
contractor.
So I have to go and do this, do a Pooh Shiesty to him too? No. Anyway, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it like the big boys do it. I've been watching how they roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it like they do it. I can't afford to do it on that same scale, but if we can get the same kind of content and the same kind of
Mm-hmm.
equipment, if we work with
Yeah. That's how you boss it up.
we working with high quality equipment. That's when you can
And
talk
that's
to
what you want.
Netflix, you can talk to Tubi,
Exactly.
you can talk to Hulu.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As
Mm-hmm.
far as
And Paramount.
YouTube, no man, YouTube will buy it from Paramount and they'll put it on.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because YouTube is up there in the Bay Area.
Oh wait, no, they're not gonna buy it from Paramount. They're gonna buy it from me. I'm just saying.
That's what you want.
They don't buy it from me, because what I'm doing is I'm going to them and say, look, this is our movie, our documentary. This is our Black Power message to the world. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, on the next time I hit them with that. But yeah, so we're gonna be on Shabaka's Black Experience Enhanced. I guess it might have been a no-show for tonight because hey everybody, Shabaka's Black Experience Enhanced will be shifting from this page straight to the other page. So we getting ready to go on. I got it. I got the link. But don't leave so soon. Do you want to let the people over here that love you say goodbye?
Oh yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, please join us on Shabaka's Black Experience Enhanced. Okay. We'll be up there, put on our live pages, and definitely follow it on YouTube, Shabaka's Black Experience Enhanced. And then put in a request to join us on the show, and we'll be more than happy to have you.
Absolutely.
So this is
And
Shabaka's.
don't forget, we'll
Yes,
be
sir.
right on Wednesdays usually,
Yes,
but
sir.
we jumped the gun tonight. We might not be on tomorrow, but we might. You never know. But if y'all
Yes,
just
sir.
follow, you won't have this problem. You won't be like, well, they ain't on tonight. Nope, they was on yesterday. But if you had followed, it would have popped up on your feed and you wouldn't have had this problem.
Exactly. Yes,
And
sir.
hit the cash app on the way out because we still want to help Sister Soldier. And I would really
Right.
hope that y'all would go ahead and show some love on this one. This one ain't for the four. Well, I told y'all, I'm thinking like the big boys. I was getting ready to say this ain't for the 4K camera, but man, 4K camera, man, that's for the little guys. We're looking at 12K camera. We're looking at six.
Okay.
Well, one is a 6K camera. It's a good one, but this other one is a beast, and it's 12K, and that joint is like, man, the schnitz.
Yeah.
That's the way I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
But when we get our funds, but the funds for tonight, just put on the Cash App for Sister Warrior. We'll make sure we give everybody a shout out on their donation.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll give y'all a shout out.
Okay.
So and we'll tally up and let y'all know how much we can help her out with. Oh,
Yes, sir.
Shabbat, I'm
Yeah.
going to need you to get that information so we can send it to her because you already got most of the info. So that should be easy. Just the info on where to send funds on the books.
Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir.
All
So
right, well, I'm getting ready to jump on Shabaka's Black Experience Enhanced with him
you
and
got the link in the private chat.
Yeah. So we'll be black here again on the Black Revolutionary Report. Black Power.
Yes, sir.
All
Always.
Right. Take it easy.
Okay, I'm out.
Oh,
okay.
And
Thank you for
don't leave without the blessing now. God bless everybody. Be safe.
Yes, sir.
Everything you do. And guide your ways, your feet, and your path, and your hands on what you do, and your mind on what you think, your ears on what you hear, and your mouth definitely on what you say. Black Power.
Yes, sir. Always. Okay.
The owner's big $1 million making in the white man's world of prestige, who speaks to his people 100% and don't give a damn about the money, being shot, take the title, take it all, and to go to jail tomorrow. I love my people, and I'm not going to sell them out, make no movies, and mislead them and marry blondes because I'm one Negro who the boss let me come in the castle, and the rest of them in the fields catching hell. I'm going to the fields and represent them if it means die. So that's why I'll fight.